Welcome, Grade 12 scholars, to the International Online School. Today, we are excited to explore Chapter 20 of our physics course, Nuclear Physics, meticulously designed according to the Federal Board of Pakistan's curriculum and standards. Let's begin with physics. Let's dive into Chapter 20, Nuclear Physics, an essential aspect of physics. In this overview, we dive into simple model for the atom, nucleus specification, AZX, isotopes, mass spectrograph and isotope detection, unified mass scale, mass defect, and binding energy per nucleon, relevance of binding energy to nuclear processes, radioactivity and nuclear decay, nuclear transmutation, spontaneous and random nature of nuclear decay, half-life and problem solving, energy release in nuclear reactions, conservation of atomic number and mass. Number, energy and mass conservation in nuclear reactions, nuclear fission and fusion, fission chain reaction, components of a nuclear reactor, interaction of nuclear radiation with matter, radiation detection, basic forces of nature, standard model of matter. Let's explore each of these points covered in this chapter. Students will describe a simple model for the atom, including protons, neutrons, and electrons. In next lesson, students will determine the number of protons, neutrons, and nucleons for the specification of a nucleus. Students will explain that an element can exist in various isotopic forms, each with a different number of neutrons. This lesson involves understanding the concept of isotopes and their relevance in the study of atomic structure. In next lesson, students will explain the use of a mass spectrograph to demonstrate the existence of isotopes and measure their relative abundance. Students will define the terms unified mass scale, mass defect, and calculate binding energy using Einstein's equation. In next lesson, students will illustrate graphically the variation of binding energy per nucleon with the mass number. Students will explain the relevance of binding energy per nucleon to nuclear fusion and nuclear fission. This lesson involves understanding how the energy released in nuclear reactions is related to the binding energy per nucleon. In next lesson, students will identify that some nuclei are unstable, give out radiation to get rid of excess energy, and are said to be radioactive. Students will describe that an element may change into another element when radioactivity occurs. In this lesson, students will identify the spontaneous and random nature of nuclear decay. Students will describe the term half-life and solve problems. This lesson involves understanding the concept of half-life and its application in quantifying the decay of radioactive substances. In next lesson, students will determine the release of energy from different nuclear reactions. Students will explain that atomic number and mass number are conserved in nuclear reactions. In next lesson, students will describe energy and mass conservation in simple reactions and in radioactive decay. Students will describe the phenomena of nuclear fission and fusion. In next lesson, students will describe the fission chain reaction. This involves understanding how a single fission event can lead to a cascade of additional fission reactions, resulting in a self-sustaining chain reaction. Students will describe the function of various components of a nuclear reactor. This lesson involves understanding the key components and their roles in controlling and utilizing nuclear reactions for power generation. In next lesson, students will describe the interaction of nuclear radiation with matter. This involves understanding how different types of nuclear radiation interact with materials, leading to ionization and other effects. Students will describe the use of Gigamuller counters and solid-state detectors to detect radiation. This lesson involves understanding the principles and applications of radiation detection devices. In next lesson, students will describe the basic forces of nature. This involves understanding the fundamental forces that govern the behavior of particles at the atomic and subatomic levels. Students will describe the key features and components of the standard model of matter, including hadrons, leptons, and quarks. With recorded lessons to go back to, easy to read notes, quizzes, practice tests to get you exam ready, online sessions with instructors, question forums, and live support from the International Online School team will make sure you're well prepared. Completing this course means not just achieving good grades, but excelling and aiming for A+ results. Your dedication and hard work will pave the way for success. So, let's begin with Chapter 20 and embark on this enriching journey of physics, crafted to ensure your success at the International Online School.